Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. In this video we'll be drafting this kind of gown. It's a free gown, okay, with a bishop collar. So I'll be measuring the bust point, which is 11 and 12 inches for this dress. And remember, the fabric is on fold first, on fold, then I measure the bust point. Okay, then after this I went ahead to measure the neck width, which is 3 inches, and also the shoulder, which is 8.25 inches. Okay, so from the shoulder I'll be coming down by 1 inch, as you can see, for the shoulder slope. Okay, so this is me creating the shoulder slope now from the neck width down to the shoulder. So creating the shoulder slope, then at the shoulder slope I'll be creating the armhole. So, and the measurement for armhole, your bust round divided by 6 plus 1.5. So I'm connecting it together, and that line is going to serve as the chest line. So I'm going to measure this and find the midpoint. Okay, and I'll be going in by 3/4 inch, that's 0.75. And with this I'll be creating the armhole curve, and this is for the front. Okay, this for the front. Now the neck depth, now I'll be using 4 inches for this person. So be 3 inches by 4 inches. This is a net lace fabric, so it's very sensitive. If your neckline is too deep, it might be too wide. Neckline might be too wide. Now I'll be fixing in a quarter of the bust round, which is about I think that should be 11 and a quarter, 11 something. Then I think 11 and a half. Then half inch. So 11 and a half, half inch for ease. Please, I'm using half inch for ease, then 2 inches for seam allowance. You can use half inch or quarter. Then coming to the hem now, I measured the hip round, a quarter of the hip round, added the quarter of the hip round, then I added 10 inches for the fling, then added the seam allowance. Is that the hip round or the widest part of the body? You measure it at the hem, added extra allowance, okay, plus the same allowance. Then I'm connecting this I'm connecting the hem right to the upper chest line. You understand? Upper chest line where I just measured the quarter of the bust round. Now we are connecting it down to the hem, and I'm cutting it out. This is it. With this method, I will not be using a zipper or whatever. It's just free from the armhole, is free down. Then for the back, I'll measure 3 inches by 1.5 inch for the neck depth. The neck depth will be 1.5 or 1 inch. You can use 1 inch or 1.5 for the neck depth. And the armhole, we are not going in by 3/4 at the back. So I just created the normal line and curve it down. So that's just the changes we'll be doing for the back. The neckline, the neck depth is 1.5 or 1 inch. Okay, by the same neck width from the front. Then you work on the armhole. So there's no curve there. So this is it. So I now went back to the front piece first, and at the center front you go down by some inches. So I measured about 5 inches. Initially it was not up to that, but I think I later work on it. Either between 3 and 5 inches for the opening at the front. So I just cut it open like this, just at the center front. From the neck I went down by some inches. So that's it. So let's work on the collar, which is a bishop collar. So you draw a straight line first, just like this. Then you just a mark on it, put a mark which is going to serve as the midpoint. Then you pick the dress and measure around the neckline. Now I've joined it at the shoulder. I've joined it at the shoulder, at the both front and back. I've joined it together. So now for my center front, which has opening, I put it together and measure it up to the joining at the shoulder. That's the joining at the shoulder. So this is what I have. I think it's about 5.75. So you can see the joining at the shoulder. Then you now start from the joining also and measure to the back. which is going to be at the center back, and this is about 4.5 also. So the back, that's the back is on fold, the front is on fold. You can see the way I'm holding it. Okay, so I put them together so that it will be on fold. This is the front, it's about 5.75, I think, or maybe 5.5, 5.75. Okay, so now we'll now go to the midpoint, the point I fixed on the pattern. So this first one is going to serve as the back. So I measure what the back is and also the front. Now I measure whatever I put down whatever I measure on the fabric. Then let me make it visible now. So those are the points. Connect them together. So now at the center back, I raise it by 1/2 inch. Then I'll connect this raising to the center. So this center now is going to serve as the shoulder line. Then at the other side, which is serve as the front, I now measure my desired length, the height of the collar, which is 1.5 inches. So I measure 1.5 inches all through. See this part, I'm using a straight ruler, and the other part that is raised, I'm using the curved part of my ruler, so that to be the same thing like the down part. So this is it. So this is just what I have for the collar. Using this method, the collar will be firm at the neck. Okay, so now put the fabric on fold, just like that. You can see. So the center back, because it's enclosed, the fabric is going to be on fold. You know there's opening at the front, so that is why the center front is going to be open, and that is it. Okay, so we are going to cut 2 of these. Then I notch the down parts. Please, it's important that you notch, so that after removing the paper, you won't mistakenly place them the other way around, or you won't mistakenly place it the wrong way. So this is it. You're going to put the 2 fabric together, right side to right side. Make sure your notched area aligns. Okay, then you go ahead and stitch on 1/2 inch. You stitch on 1/2 inch that way and go around. Yes, that's how to do it. You stitch it, then the other part will take it to the sewing, to the machine, and we attach it to the main fabric and top stitch. Okay, so this is what the gown looks like. I hope you find this video helpful. So if you do, remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Okay, so feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.